In the face of adversity and challenging times, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, can serve as a guiding light. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner strength, resilience, and rationality, offers valuable advice to help us navigate through difficult days. In this video, we will explore 8 Stoic advice tips to keep going during hard days, as taught by Marcus Aurelius. These tips are designed to motivate and inspire individuals, providing them with practical strategies to overcome obstacles and maintain a positive mindset. Number 1. Accept challenges with calmness and composure. In the face of adversity, it is natural to feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or even defeated. However, according to Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, accepting challenges with calmness and composure is a powerful mindset that can help us navigate through hard days. When we encounter difficult situations, our initial reaction may be resistance or a desire to escape. However, Stoicism teaches us that resistance only amplifies our suffering. Instead, by embracing challenges with a calm and composed demeanor, we can approach them with a clear mind and make rational decisions. Acceptance does not imply passivity or resignation. It is about acknowledging the reality of the situation and choosing not to let it consume us. By accepting challenges, we free ourselves from unnecessary emotional turmoil and open the door to finding solutions. To cultivate calmness and composure in the face of challenges, it is essential to practice self-awareness. Take a moment to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice any resistance or negative reactions that arise within you. By becoming aware of these patterns, you can consciously choose to respond differently. One effective technique is to focus on your breath. Take slow, deep breaths, allowing yourself to center and ground in the present moment. This practice helps to quiet the mind and create space for clarity and rational thinking. Another aspect of accepting challenges is reframing our perspective. Instead of viewing difficulties as obstacles, we can see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius believed that every challenge presents a chance to develop our character and strengthen our resilience. By approaching challenges with composure, we also avoid unnecessary conflicts and emotional outbursts. When faced with adversity, pause before reacting impulsively. Take a moment to assess the situation and consider the potential consequences of your actions. Responding with composure allows you to maintain your integrity and make decisions that align with your values. It is important to remember that accepting challenges with calmness does not mean that we ignore or suppress our emotions. Stoicism encourages acknowledging and understanding our emotions, but not allowing them to dictate our actions. By practicing emotional intelligence, we can channel our feelings constructively and respond in a rational and composed manner. So, accepting challenges with calmness and composure is a vital Stoic advice tip to keep going during hard days. By embracing difficulties with equanimity, we can approach them with a clear mind, make rational decisions, and find opportunities for growth. Through self-awareness, reframing perspectives, and practicing emotional intelligence, we can cultivate the inner strength necessary to navigate through challenging times with grace and resilience. Number 2. Focus on the present moment, not the past or future. In our fast-paced and often chaotic lives, it is easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. However, according to Marcus Aurelius and the teachings of Stoicism, focusing on the present moment is crucial for maintaining inner peace and finding strength during hard days. The past is a realm of memories, both pleasant and painful. While it is important to learn from our past experiences, dwelling on them excessively can hinder our ability to fully engage with the present. Similarly, the future holds uncertainties and anxieties that can overwhelm us if we allow our minds to constantly wander into what may or may not come to pass. To truly live in the present moment, we must cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our attention fully to the here and now without judgment or attachment. It allows us to be fully present in our experiences, whether they are joyful or challenging. One practical way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Take a few moments each day to sit in a quiet space. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations of each inhale and exhale, allowing yourself to become fully absorbed in the present moment. When thoughts arise, gently acknowledge them and let them go, returning your attention to the breath. Another helpful technique is grounding yourself in your senses. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures around you. Engage with your immediate environment and fully experience each moment as it unfolds. This practice can help shift your focus away from the past or future and bring you into a state of presence. Focusing on the present moment not only allows us to fully experience life, but also helps us to better handle challenges. When faced with difficult situations, it is easy for our minds to spiral into worst-case scenarios or dwell on past mistakes. However, by redirecting our attention to the present, we can approach problems with clarity and a sense of calm. The present moment is where our power lies. It is where we can take action and make a positive impact. By focusing on what we can control in the here and now, we can avoid getting overwhelmed by circumstances that are beyond our influence. Moreover, embracing the present moment helps us find gratitude for the simple joys and blessings that surround us. When we are fully present, we can appreciate the beauty of a sunset, the warmth of a loved one's smile, or the taste of a delicious meal. These moments of gratitude bring us back to what truly matters and remind us of the abundance in our lives. So, focusing on the present moment is an essential Stoic advice tip to keep going during hard days. By cultivating mindfulness and redirecting our attention away from the past or future, we can find inner peace, clarity, and gratitude in the midst of challenges. Remember that the present moment is where life unfolds, and it is within this realm that we have the power to shape our experiences and find strength to persevere. Number 3. Take control of your reactions and respond rationally. In the face of challenging situations, it is natural for our emotions to be triggered. However, Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy teach us the importance of taking control of our reactions and responding rationally. By doing so, we can maintain our composure and make wise decisions during hard days. Stoicism emphasizes that while we may not have control over external events, we have complete control over our internal responses. Our reactions to difficult circumstances can either escalate the situation or contribute to finding a solution. By consciously choosing how we respond, we can navigate through challenges with grace and integrity. The first step in taking control of our reactions is to cultivate self-awareness. Notice the initial emotional response that arises within you when faced with adversity. It could be frustration, anger, or fear. By acknowledging these emotions without judgment, you can create space to respond rather than react impulsively. Once you are aware of your emotions, pause before responding. Take a deep breath and allow yourself a moment of reflection. Consider the potential consequences of your actions and the impact they may have on yourself and others. This pause allows you to detach from the immediate emotional reaction and approach the situation with a rational mindset. Responding rationally involves applying reason and logic to the situation at hand. Consider the facts objectively and evaluate the available options. Stoicism encourages us to make decisions based on what is within our control and aligns with our values and principles. During hard days, it is essential to avoid making hasty judgments or succumbing to knee-jerk reactions. Instead, strive to respond with wisdom and thoughtfulness. This may involve seeking different perspectives, gathering information, or consulting trusted individuals who can provide valuable insights. It is important to remember that choosing a rational response does not mean suppressing or denying our emotions. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge and understand our emotions without allowing them to dictate our actions. By practicing emotional intelligence, we can channel our feelings in a constructive manner. Taking control of our reactions also means reframing our mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius believed that difficult situations provide a chance to develop virtues such as patience, resilience, and compassion. By responding rationally, we can maintain our integrity and uphold our values even in the face of adversity. This requires discipline and self-mastery. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of our impulses and desires, allowing us to choose actions that align with our higher principles. So, taking control of our reactions and responding rationally is a powerful Stoic advice tip to keep going during hard days. By cultivating self-awareness, pausing before reacting, and applying reason, we can navigate through challenges with grace and wisdom. Remember that our reactions shape our experiences, and by choosing to respond rationally, we empower ourselves to overcome obstacles and maintain inner peace. Number 4. Cultivate gratitude for what you have. During hard days, it can be easy to focus on what is lacking or going wrong in our lives. However, Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy remind us of the importance of cultivating gratitude for what we have. Practicing gratitude allows us to shift our perspective and find solace and strength in the midst of challenges. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the blessings, big and small, that exist in our lives. It is about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we already possess. By cultivating gratitude, we cultivate a sense of contentment and fulfillment, even in difficult times. One way to cultivate gratitude is through daily reflection. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. It could be the support of loved ones, good health, a roof over your head, or the beauty of nature. By consciously acknowledging these blessings, you bring them to the forefront of your awareness and nurture a sense of appreciation. Another effective practice is keeping a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple act of writing helps solidify your gratitude and serves as a reminder of the positive aspects of your life. Even on the hardest days, there is always something to be grateful for. Stoicism teaches us that gratitude is not dependent on external circumstances, but rather on our perspective and mindset. We can find gratitude even in the face of adversity by focusing on the lessons and growth opportunities that challenges provide. By shifting our perspective from seeing difficulties as burdens to seeing them as opportunities for personal development, we can cultivate gratitude even during hard days. Gratitude also helps us develop resilience and inner strength. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our energy towards positivity and abundance. This positive mindset allows us to face challenges with a greater sense of optimism and determination. In addition to cultivating gratitude for the tangible aspects of our lives, Stoicism encourages us to appreciate the intangible qualities within ourselves and others. Expressing gratitude for our strengths, virtues, and the qualities we admire in those around us fosters a sense of connection and empathy. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that we have the capacity to overcome difficulties. Furthermore, practicing gratitude can extend beyond ourselves to others. Expressing appreciation and gratitude towards those who support us, whether it be friends, family, or colleagues, strengthens our relationships and fosters a sense of community. By acknowledging the contributions and kindness of others, we create a positive cycle of gratitude that uplifts both ourselves and those around us. So, cultivating gratitude for what we have is a powerful practice that can help us navigate through hard days with resilience and strength. By shifting our focus from what is lacking to what we already possess, we nurture a sense of appreciation and contentment. Gratitude allows us to find solace in difficult times and fosters a positive mindset that empowers us to overcome challenges with grace and optimism. Number 5. Keep perspective and remember the impermanence of difficulties. When faced with hard days, it can be easy to get caught up in the moment and lose perspective. However, according to Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, keeping perspective and remembering the impermanence of difficulties is essential for maintaining inner peace and finding strength. Stoicism teaches us that nothing in life is permanent. Difficulties, no matter how challenging, are temporary and will eventually pass. By keeping this perspective, we can avoid getting overwhelmed by circumstances and maintain a sense of equanimity. One way to keep perspective is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. When faced with a difficult situation, take a moment to pause and observe your thoughts. Notice any negative or limiting beliefs that may be fueling your reaction. By becoming aware of these patterns, you can consciously choose to respond differently. Another effective technique is to zoom out and view the situation from a broader perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year? In 5 years? This question helps to put the difficulty into context and reminds us that challenges are often temporary and fleeting. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of accepting the things we cannot change. While we may not have control over external circumstances, we do have control over our internal reactions. By accepting what we cannot change, we can redirect our energy towards what we can control and find solutions within our sphere of influence. Remembering the impermanence of difficulties also means embracing the present moment. Instead of getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, focus on what you can do in the here and now. By being fully present, you can make the most of each moment and find joy and fulfillment even during hard days. Furthermore, keeping perspective involves recognizing that difficulties often provide opportunities for growth and learning. Challenges can help us develop resilience, patience, and compassion. By reframing our mindset and seeing challenges as opportunities, we can approach them with a sense of curiosity and openness. It is also important to remember that we do not have to face difficulties alone. Seeking support from loved ones or professionals can provide valuable insights and encouragement. It is a sign of strength to ask for help when needed. Lastly, Stoicism teaches us to embrace our mortality and remember that life is fleeting. This perspective reminds us not to take our blessings for granted and to make the most of each moment. By keeping this perspective, we can find motivation to live fully and authentically, even during hard days. So, keeping perspective and remembering the impermanence of difficulties is a powerful mindset that can help us navigate through hard days. By practicing mindfulness, accepting what we cannot change, embracing the present moment, seeing challenges as opportunities, seeking support when needed, and embracing our mortality, we can maintain inner peace and find strength during difficult times. Number 6. Strive for virtue in your actions. According to Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, living a virtuous life is the key to finding inner peace and fulfillment. Virtue refers to the qualities and behaviors that align with our highest ideals and values. By striving for virtue in our actions, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and integrity, even during hard days. Stoicism identifies 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are seen as the foundation of a virtuous life and guide us towards right action. Let's take a closer look at each of these virtues. Wisdom involves the ability to discern what is true and valuable. It involves seeking knowledge and understanding to make sound decisions and navigate through challenges. Wisdom allows us to see beyond the immediate situation and make choices that align with our long-term goals and values. Courage involves the ability to face difficulties with bravery and resilience. It involves standing up for what is right, even in the face of opposition or fear. Courage allows us to take risks and pursue our dreams, even when the outcome is uncertain. Justice involves treating others with fairness, compassion, and respect. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of all people and striving to create a more just and equitable world. Justice allows us to act with empathy and kindness towards others, even during hard days. Temperance involves practicing self-control and moderation in our actions and desires. It involves avoiding excess or indulgence and finding balance in our lives. Temperance allows us to resist temptation and make choices that align with our values and goals. By striving for these virtues in our actions, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. During hard days, it can be easy to lose sight of our values or act impulsively. However, by staying true to our virtues, we can maintain our integrity and make choices that align with our highest ideals. It is important to note that living a virtuous life is not about perfection or moral superiority. Rather, it is about striving towards our highest potential as human beings. It is about recognizing that we are all capable of growth and transformation, regardless of our past mistakes. Stoicism emphasizes the power of our mindset in building inner strength. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our perception of reality. By adopting a positive and growth-oriented mindset, we can cultivate resilience and face difficulties as opportunities for growth. One way to nurture inner strength is through the practice of positive affirmations and self-talk. Replace negative and self-limiting thoughts with empowering statements. Remind yourself of your capabilities, strengths, and past successes. This positive self-talk can help build confidence and resilience in the face of adversity. Another effective method is to cultivate a strong support system. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Seek out mentors or role models who have demonstrated resilience in their own lives. By connecting with others who embody inner strength, you can gain valuable insights and support during hard days. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth. By willingly stepping out of our comfort zones, we can develop resilience and expand our capabilities. Engage in activities that stretch your limits and push you beyond what you thought possible. Each small step outside your comfort zone builds your inner strength and prepares you for greater challenges. Practicing self-care is another essential aspect of nurturing inner strength and resilience. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that recharge and rejuvenate you, whether it's exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies that bring you joy. Prioritize self-care as an investment in your overall resilience. In addition to self-care, practicing mindfulness can help cultivate inner strength. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the current moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without getting carried away by them. This awareness allows you to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Remember that setbacks and failures are an inevitable part of life. Stoicism teaches us to view these experiences as opportunities for growth rather than as indications of personal worth. Cultivate a mindset of learning from setbacks, extracting lessons from them, and using them as stepping stones towards future success. Lastly, embrace the power of gratitude in nurturing inner strength. Cultivate a daily practice of gratitude by reflecting on the things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your focus towards the positive aspects of your life, fostering resilience and a sense of abundance even during hard days. By nurturing inner strength and resilience, you can face difficulties with grace, courage, and determination. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Prioritize self-care, practice mindfulness, and cultivate gratitude. These practices will empower you to navigate through hard days with resilience and emerge stronger on the other side. Number 8. Embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth. In the face of setbacks and failures, it can be easy to feel discouraged and defeated. However, according to Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, setbacks are not obstacles to be avoided, but rather opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By embracing setbacks as valuable learning experiences, we can cultivate resilience and find new paths toward success. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over our internal reactions to external events. While we may not have control over the setbacks themselves, we have the power to choose how we respond to them. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures or signs of personal inadequacy, we can reframe them as stepping stones on the path to growth. One way to embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth is to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and effort. Instead of viewing setbacks as permanent limitations, see them as temporary roadblocks that can be overcome with persistence and learning. When faced with a setback, take the time to reflect on the lessons it offers. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback as an opportunity for growth? By shifting your perspective from seeing setbacks as negative events to seeing them as valuable teachers, you open yourself up to new insights and possibilities. Stoicism also encourages us to practice resilience in the face of setbacks. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and continue moving forward. It involves acknowledging the setback, processing any negative emotions, and then taking proactive steps towards finding a solution or alternative path. Another important aspect of embracing setbacks is reframing failure. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of personal worth or ability, view it as a necessary part of the learning process. Failure provides valuable feedback and helps us identify areas for improvement. By reframing failure as a stepping stone towards success, we can approach setbacks with a sense of curiosity and determination. It is also important to practice self-compassion when facing setbacks. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would treat a friend who is going through a difficult time. Acknowledge that setbacks are a natural part of life and that everyone experiences them at some point. Be patient with yourself and remember that growth takes time. In addition, seeking support from others can be instrumental in embracing setbacks as opportunities for growth. Reach out to mentors, friends, or colleagues who can provide guidance, encouragement, and perspective. Their insights and experiences can help you navigate through setbacks and find new ways forward. Furthermore, Stoicism reminds us to focus on what is within our control. While we may not be able to control external circumstances or prevent setbacks from occurring, we can control our attitude, effort, and response. By directing our energy towards what we can control, we empower ourselves to find creative solutions and grow from setbacks. So setbacks are not roadblocks to success, but rather opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By embracing setbacks with a positive mindset, practicing resilience, reframing failure, and seeking support, we can transform setbacks into stepping stones towards personal and professional development. Embrace setbacks as valuable teachers on your journey towards success. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius offer timeless wisdom for navigating through hard days with resilience and strength. By accepting challenges with calmness, focusing on the present moment, taking control of our reactions, cultivating gratitude, keeping perspective, striving for virtue, nurturing inner strength, and embracing setbacks as opportunities for growth, we can overcome adversity and find meaning in difficult times. The Stoic advice tips discussed in this chapter provide practical strategies for individuals to persevere and maintain a positive mindset during challenging days. May these teachings inspire and motivate you to face life's hardships with unwavering determination and unwavering faith in your own inner strength.